Hello people, it is Freezer again, and I am in a good mood, so I am gonna keep recording today. I would love to do the rest of Coral Mountain. Now, I didn't really talk about it when we first got here, but I love this particular area of the game. I don't know about the rest of you, but sometimes when I play certain games, there's always that one area in the game that I always think of, and it's, like, the iconic area of the game. And this particular area, Coral Mountain, is that for me. Mostly because it is kind of a rugged red mountain sort of thing, and I grew up in the Southwest, where we have a lot of rugged red mountains, and just makes me think of home, Now, I have decided that before we go on to the next area, I believe that we shall first tackle the next... what am I, German? No, tackle the next area of the arena. The B-League. Welcome, LP. This is the battle arena. Monsters can join 4 leagues here and fight it out. Join a league? Now, B-League also has stories associated with it, and I am in a storytelling mood, so that is why you're going here. Join B-League, 30 coins, please. Yes. Okay, I'll take your fee now. Monsters with some experience fight each other in B-League. This isn't a practice league. You'll need some experience in order to win here. Ready? First bout, start! First, we are fighting Tongo. Tongo is the last of these sort of basic monsters that we have yet to see. If you put a nail gem in a can, you will see Tongo. He is a pretty cute little blue lizard guy, and he is sort of the beginning of that particular chain, which leads to the creation of Argon, the boss monster we just fought that Cool Joe had. I like the middle stage best of all of them. Tongo was defeated, you got the nail gem. Victory, good luck in the next bout. Second bout, start! Now we fought Prop, another monster you've seen already. Most of these are monsters which we have seen already, but when we get to like the third or fourth one, I can't remember which it is. Oh, the things I could tell you about that little demon. Yay! I do like Dowser, but sometimes when you have circle gems or square gems in your hand, it is not what you would like to see. Prop was defeated, we got another poison gem. Hurrah! That's 2 wins, keep it up! Third bout, start! That must be the fourth one. Elias, we know you already. You killed us in like the first episode, and it was quite the embarrassment. Oh, goody goody. Spin out. Whee! Whip you with my tail. I whip my tail back and forth. I whip my tail back and forth. No. Doesn't seem too bad so far, does it? Well, wait till you get to this one. 3 in a row. Don't get cocky. Oh, definitely don't get cocky. Fourth bout, start. Isarco. The things I could tell you about this monster. Ooh, she gives me the willies. Back when I first had this game when I was a kid, I could not beat this particular monster for all of the world. Partially because of that. See that vaccine she has in her hand? Yeah, I'm not doing anything to her. I like fling my stunts at her and she's like, ooh, why do you hit me? Why are you hitting me? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna fall for that. Blah, blah, blah. Plus she also has Hibernate, a specific, very devious poison. Poison is what you get. You need to be poisoned. But you can't be poisoned because of vaccine. No! Hibernate gem basically turns every gem into your hand into a basic healing gem. You can't do damage while it, but you can heal yourself incessantly while it is out. And she still has vaccine and Hibernate. Can I not get rid of this girl's things? Oh, I mean, so many times she killed me. I have no problems with the rest of the league, but I got to her and it was just death all around, and she's going to try and... I'm probably going to put a vaccine in. She has Heart Killer, or Heartbreaker, Dream Taker, as you might think, because she is a Heartbreaker. So many times she killed me, and 5 experience and 2 coins. That's all you get for beating up that monstrosity. Last one, do your best. Final bout, start. Then we get Kelly, who, as I alluded to earlier, is sort of the final form, quote unquote. Ooh, and he's got counter in his hand too. And Dream, which basically is 10 damage from every attack. Let's rephrase that. Dream is whenever your opponent does damage to you, they take 10 damage in return. There's sort of a, I guess, legion of them. There's Dream, which does 10 damage no matter what. Counter, which does a portion of the damage you deal no matter what. And then Reflect, which does all of the damage back, but there are quite a lot of gems that subvert it. Ooh. 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 High kick. Wow, we barely got out of there with our lives intact. Kelly is Spade Killer. 20 experience gained. Yeah, he knows where it's at. He knows how to pay you properly. He pays the piper. He doesn't to Caesar what is to Caesar's. He brings home the bacon. Next try A-League. Your prize is a Spade Killer gem, which we just got from beating Kelly. Got Spade Killer. Spade Killer sounds like a really bad, like, serial killer name. Good job, Plox. We need money, we don't have money. How we gonna pay unto the piper Caesar of the Caesars if we don't have the money? Now, I think you are beginning to see why the mini-car minigame is so useful. And yes, I will go on to the next area, but I'm gonna try and get some food, or like coinage, or something. Yes, there are some gems here which I haven't talked about, the virus gems and the death gems. Death is the most pointless gem in the game because all it does is that while it is in your hand, it makes you die. Now, while of course you wouldn't want to put one in your deck, you can, in fact, there's a gem that allows you to stick it in others' decks by casting foul wizardry upon their spells. Ooh. I have no idea what I just said, but yes, death mostly exists to justify its existence from this gem that puts it into other people's hands. I'm going to go for those 100 coins. Please! Whee! No. One more try, and then I'll get to selling gems that we have that are extra. Probably that extra Spade Killer. Lots of combo gems. That's another one you can get here. Combo gems are basically, whenever you use a combo gem, they all get used up. All of the combo gems in your hand. And if you have 4 of them in your hand, it does more damage. And I got one, so I guess talking about gems is good. Success, LP got a combo gem. Such skill, I agree, they raced very well. LP got a combo gem. I think they'll try again. No, too bad, LP is leaving. I hope you'll come back soon. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go sell some stuff in order to make money for stuff. So, stuff. See you soon. I have consumed food and am back with a full belly and much happiness. Now, as you all can see, we are getting a bit chubby, so before I move on, yes, Marion says she can barely lift her feet off the ground. She's a full 21 pounds, or no, I would like to show off Este Salon, which I haven't done yet. I know I said I would, and then I didn't. Welcome to Este Salon. 10 coins for a monster diet. Exercise. Exercising. As you can see, she waves her hands around. And if you have a full 100 love, then she will do it every time. If not, then she will do less. Usually the percentage is however many times. Basically, your love times 10 is how much. Blah. Whatever. We're gonna exercise some more. You can exercise as much as you want here, and you only have to pay once, which is quite useful. I keep saying that. This is quite useful. This is quite useful. I really gotta find a new lead-in to say, hey, by the way, this thing, if you use this thing, it makes the game so much easier. Blah, we don't need to exercise anymore because we did lots of exercises, and if my calculations are correct... No, wait, I should say that in the proper voice. If my calculations are correct, and I know they are, then currently our weight should be... 1! Yes, we are the lightest and fastest we can possibly be. I don't know how she is that fast, considering at that weight she probably has, like, no muscle mass and is just kind of writhing along the ground going... But, whatever. Now we will actually move on to the next area of Mount Coral. Unlike the other areas we have seen so far, Mount Coral actually has 5 areas to it. Not merely 4, as the others we have seen. No, wait, it has 6. I am sorry. We have a nice little mountain path, and ooh, there's some more coral here. Yes, Mount Coral actually appears to have blue coral paths just growing up it. So let's see, which pathway shall I at least along next? Let's see, what does Combo create? Combo creates Hebo. Yeah, we're starting to get into the gems that when set just kind of produce other things we've already seen. Dragon Scale is the gem we got for beating Argon, that boss. Now, Dragon Scale just leads to Louvre when we place it, so we don't really need to go down that path. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if you heard that burp. Let's see, perhaps I should show the Heart Killer. Ooh, I don't know if I want to fight him yet. He's kinda... Ugh. I'm gonna save before we do this, and you will see the fight if it is successful. If not, then he'll probably cut back. Yes, he is a Sarmy, he is a relative, and he has Meteor Drive and Sword in his deck. Oh my god! What is this nonsense? Basically, he has very little HP, but oh my god, the gems which he does have are ridiculous. Oh my god, like so completely ridic. Ooh, we were lucky there. He's readying an attack. Wow. We kind of got super lucky there. He drops Diamond Killer. We're getting most of the killer gems along the path. Hey, do you think if we get them all together, they'll start singing like Spaceman and Mr. Brightside? Ha 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 ha, I'm not really that funny. And this one just leads to a Sarmy, which we've already seen. So as you can see, their gems form a loop. They both lead to one another. What about Spade Killer? Hey, looky here. Oh, we should do it. Isn't it fun to try and fight yourself? Isn't it? We haven't really fought a Marion so far. But I mean, can't you just imagine how super fun it would be to fight like against your own deck? I mean, that'd be super cool and unique, right? Like you'd have to trust against your own strategies. Can you tell I'm foreshadowing something? Maybe I shouldn't do spoilers like this so obviously. Yeah, let's see. Oh, there's gotta be some gems somewhere which I have not shown off where it leads to yet. Have I shown off High Kick yet? Yes, I did. That leads to Pothead and that joke that wasn't funny. Somewhere along this, let's see, we've shown Spin Out, which leads to Poison, which leads to UHF. Ah, we haven't placed UHF yet. I will be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. I do believe UHF leads to that gem that's really super strong and I don't want to fight it yet. Yeah, this guy. A lot of gem paths lead to this guy and he was really hard for me as a kid. I think I'm doing better, but, you know, fingers crossed. Zubada. Actually, in the manual, his game is listed as Zubadan. I don't know what either of those names is supposed to mean. I guess he goes around going everywhere. He has a weird sort of hat helmet thing. I don't get it at all. He does quite a bit of damage, as you can see. Heal, please. And our measly-like gems are starting to become not as effective as they could be. Oh, we don't want to get hit by Spade Killer. Please, no Spade Killer. We're gonna need some more. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That is going to suck. But we have heals! Yay! And stunning. You are beginning to see why it is very imperative that we start getting stronger attack gems, because although these stuns are wonderful, in between stunnings, the monsters, they come and fight us, and they do death, and it's bad. Yep, he's a club block. He prevents you from getting into the club. It is the bouncer gem. I don't think club block leads anywhere particularly dramatic. Yeah, just back to him. I know there's some gem I haven't shown off yet. Or should I save it for the next area? Well, I have something else to show off in the next area. What to do, what to do. Have I properly shown off this monster? Yes, that was just Harry. Harry who led to the vampire, who leads to the monster that I don't want to fight yet. What have I forgotten to show off, Image? Have I shown off the Spade Diamond Chain? That is also Image. What to do, what to do? I am going to have to win some gems from some of these other places. Yes, as you can see now, we are on a lovely cliffside, and this particular area also has a puzzle in it, which is activated. I only found this by complete accident one day if you use one of the paper plane items from the sketchbook. Ooh, your monster's walking along. What might it find? Why, it pulls fruit down from the sky. Some tasty fruit. Which to eat? Well, we have blue fruits, and usually blue things are tasty, but not when it comes to fruit, because then it usually means the fruit is unripe. Yellow is pretty good, but red is the color of apples, and apples are delectable. Eat red fruit! Max HP increased! Yay! And now we have 10 more HP. Red fruit is really good. It makes your HP go up. Regrettably, that is the only stat in this game you could really increase that helps you a lot, so it's kind of like a free level up almost. And level ups are good, and I think on this cliffside we should attempt to fight one more monster, but what shall it be? I know there are things which we have not shown. Healing catchers, flashes and klutzes, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Maybe I should show off the Heal 2 monster. Yeah, I will. Back in a sec. Right, now that's done. That was a particularly irritating fight with that little guy. So, Heal 2. It heals you twice. What does it lead to? Yes, let's show off him. His name is Akua, and he's particularly strong. If I die, that'll be okay. I've got Coral to help me along, and I kind of want to change to a different monster anyway. Oh boy, hammers and high speeds. Not good. High speed doubles your speed. basically means that that monster can attack you many, many times before you can even get off a single hit. It is not a happy thing to see. Also, in all this miss or mess, it inexplicably has poop. Yes, poop. That monster gem that we had used on us first time. I didn't really explain what it did last time, but poop basically just... I can't take myself seriously saying that. Poop resets your hand. It basically means that... Not reset your hand, it resets your speed! Foolish me, why do I speak so poorly today? Yay! Akua was defeated. He gives you more coins than he does experience points, which is a rarity. He drops this particular gem. The Spade Block. Which leads to him, and we are not fighting him yet. His name is Tricky, and he is every bit his name. And I don't want to deal with that yet. Ooh, anything else I should do? Oh yes, one more thing. I know you're probably all wondering, hey, what do those shurikens do? So how about we say, we fight a ninja, and we use a shuriken upon them, and then you will see what they do. Your monster used a shuriken, gave 10 points of damage! Yeah, it damages the monster and then basically just sends you into the battle, fighting them. But they have 10 HP less. Yeah, dramatic, huh? Woo, oh man. She's got all that, you know, spade block and stuff up in his house, and she's charming me, and she's gonna use her sword on me, and that's gonna suck. Yeah, it really sucked. I'm gonna heal, but she's gonna do hibernation. Oh man. And I've got Dowser in my hand, but I don't want to use Dowser because I have Min-Hand in my hand, and I like having Min-Hand because Min-Hand is good. Even though why miniaturizing your hand should make you more powerful doesn't make sense to me. She's gonna charm me, and she's gonna use Vampire on me, which she's not going to because she has Vampire, you know, Hibernate on, but if she did, then it would turn me, take my HP, and she'd do 30 damage to me and steal 30, and I think it always does 30 no matter, but now I'm gonna use that thing, so she'll have to damage me no matter what, and now I'm gonna flash her, and she's gonna die. Man, see what I mean about her being long and annoying? Just, jeez, I think she has one of every block in her hand. Now, there is particularly one more thing which I have been putting off this episode, and that is the second boss of Mount Coral. There's 2 bosses here, and they both suck. This particular area is kind of misty. What do you think is going on here? Well, let's try and go through the mist and say set a gem, perhaps. We don't want to set anything dramatic, something very simple. Maybe we'll have another monster lead us through the mist. Let's see, what is a good monster to lead us through the mist? Mule, you seem like a good monster. We'll set a charm gem. But, what? LP? ... The only choice is to fight! And welcome to the second boss fight. Yeah, you literally are fighting against yourself. I don't want to get UHF, so I'm just gonna press that here. Flash! I'm kinda glad I don't have a gem that would, like, vaccine. Oh no, now I'm gonna get flashed again. Yeah, basically just what I did to myself there. Ooh, Min-Hand. Delightful, but it also got Min-Hand. No! Poison. Kill it. Yeah! LP was defeated. We got a kick gem. Now, there actually is a nice bit of trickery you can do right here, which is that if you use a gem from any of the boss monsters, you normally only get one of those gems because you only get to fight the boss once. But here, they will always drop the gem, which is, you know, their gem, and you can use it to double your gem. Ooh, nice. And yay, the area is now clear, and in the distance we can see a sort of castle-like structure almost, which is glittering and glimmering and delightful. And Marion didn't like that it actually made her love drop twice. She didn't like beating up herself. But there is now something in the background. Ooh, it is shiny. What happens if we get it? There's a gem chip. You found a gem chip. We now have 3 gem chips. That is almost all we need. Ooh, that is nice. But in order to get the next one, we are going to have to wait a while. There's quite a lot more game to play before we can reach that point. Ooh, yes. So for now, I'd say let us end this episode. And thank you for joining me for Let's Play Little Monster. In the next episode, we will see some new shiny things and perhaps go into those areas in which we can obtain the next gem chips. Actually, no. There's an area you have to go to before you can get the next gem chips, and that's where we're going to be going first. So for now, see you later, everyone.